Okay, I just wanted to show you real quick how I put this beautiful snowflake together using what I have. I added a little Merry Christmas sentiment onto the back because I will be giving these away as gifts. So the bottom snowflake is a gray AC cardstock found in the Neutrals collection. The next one is the Hero Arts dotted snowflake. There's a die that goes with that that's stamped in Not Quite Navy from Stampin' Up. The next one is my skinny little flake. That's AC cardstock as well. And then this one, this white, is actually spray painted with some glitter I got at Lowe's, spray glitter. And then this one is a bold Stampin' Up snowflake. It's from last year. I don't think they have it anymore, and I punched that out using the Blossom Punch. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and start with our dotted snowflake, and you can see that I've already pre-folded this. I folded it 6 times, so you just keep folding all around the snowflake because you're going to fold it accordion style. So you'll have each tip of the snowflake folded and then in half and then in half again. And then I'll go ahead and do that with the littler snowflake. This just makes even more dimension to what we're making. Right now I'm going to bring down my hole puncher, and I'm going to go ahead and do the 3/16, I believe it is, hole punch in the center of the dotted snowflake, and then on the littler snowflake. And then I'm going to go ahead and start folding these accordion style just to make sure my crease lines are nice and fresh. I'll do that with the smaller snowflake also. Okay, now we're going to get out the hot glue, and here I just have a nice glazed tile, and I'm just putting a big dab of glue onto that tile, and then I'm going to place the snowflake onto that glue and press it down and together in the center so my crease marks really show up. I'm also going to punch a small circle out of white cardstock and put that onto the back of this snowflake, just to make sure that it has even more stability. I usually use a little spatula to get these snowflakes off of my tile, but I misplaced it when I was doing the video, so I just had to make do. So we'll stick that back onto the back of the snowflake, and then we'll go ahead and do the smaller snowflake. Okay, so now we can actually start to put our snowflake together. We have all our pieces ready. I'm going to start again with that gray piece. Set the glue aside. You will need hot glue, and I'm using some pop dots, some 3D foam dimensionals in between each layer, just to give even more dimension. So we'll add a little dab of glue right onto the pop dot and put that right on that gray snowflake in the middle. And then add even more glue, and then add our dotted snowflake right on top of that. Pressing it down just to make sure that that glue sets. Another pop dot, glue on it. And then we'll add our skinny little flake. And then another pop dot. I love that I was able to use things that I already had. And then in my blog, on my blog post, you'll be able to see some snowflakes that are similar that you could use to cut with your Cricut, or if you have a silhouette. And there's my glittery snowflake. And on that glitter snowflake, I just did 2 coats of the spray paint and then 2 coats of some Mod Podge, but that it's in a spray can also. Then I'll add the last snowflake to the top there. Okay. Now I'm going to grab a large rhinestone for the center of my top snowflake, and I'm using some Aleene's tacky glue, and of course it really globs out right here. I wasn't expecting that. It never ever does that for me. And I'll just place my rhinestone on top. That tacky glue dries clear, so you wouldn't be able to see it. And there you go. You can always add some twine to the back and make it an ornament and put a little tag on there. Thanks for watching.